Hi everyone, it's Chloe back with another video for you all. Today I'll be showing you how to use paint pens to make a gradient. So I'll be using the acrylographs. I've decided to go with the colours blues and the colours red into like orange. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm just setting up my page. I have made a free printable for you all. So make sure to check that out. It's got grids on there. It's got the boxes as well to swatch your paint pens. So make sure you give that a try because that will be really helpful in making your gradients. The next thing I'm doing is shaking up my acrylograph pens, activating them, and then I'm making a small swatch up the top in these little squares. So this is where I can see what colours I'm going to use, and I can decide, do I want them in that order? Do I want to switch them around into a different order? This is really good to use the acrylographs for because once they dry, if you dry like the order they're in, you can just literally colour straight over the top and you'll have a different colour there instead. Okay, now to start practicing making our gradients. So to start off with, I'm going to colour 1/3 of the box up to that little line where I've just marked out. I'm going to colour 1/3 of the box in with the darkest colour. So I'm starting on the left hand side and working my way across. Once I've got to about 1/3 of the way across, I'm going to pick up my middle colour, which here I'm using red, and I'm going to colour in the middle section. Now, when I start to get the two colours to join, I'm going to use both pens and back and forward on the colours. So I'll overlap a little bit with the red, then go back with that darker red and go over the top of that. Whilst it's still wet, you can go back and forward and make that nice seamless blend. Now I'm going to repeat the same process on the other third of the block. So what I'm going to do this time is colour it in the orange. This is the lighter colour out of the three. And as I get to the same point again of the two colours meeting, what I will do is use both the colours to go back and forward to create a nice blend. So add in the colour, add in a little bit of the other colour and going back in with another colour until I get a nice seamless blend. So I decided to use 3 colours just to make it nice and simple for myself, but you can decide to make your gradient using as many colours as you like. You can also decide how big you want that gradient to be. So as you can see, because I've only chosen 3 and I'm going across quite a large part of the page, the gradient is quite spread out. You can actually make that smaller and use smaller sections of blending to make a nice small gradient that will look really effective. So really quickly, I'm going to show you another example using blues. So I've got 3 different shades of blues that I like. Again, I'm just doing 1/3 of the way. Then I'm going to use a different blue, use that in the middle and blend with the other side. And then finally, I'll do the end of this block using a lighter blue and I will make sure that blends nicely to create my nice gradient of blues. And that is how you create a gradient using paint pens. If you'd like to give this a go, make sure you check out my free printable, as that will help you in laying out how to practice this. If you decide to recreate any of this today, make sure to tag me and Ultra and Olive, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!